kicks and fires. Got him swinging on the curveball. Out number 3. Twins wind up stranding 1, and our score remains 2-1. Here's Josh Donaldson.
Now let's go like the city, yo. Rebels where it's at, we gotta hit it up. Everybody favors we can divvy up. You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning, but we matching though. Everybody looking when we passing though. We just turn the strip into a fashion.
The pitch. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Back to work, 3-2 now. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And a pitch. Slice to right, and it goes just foul. Swing and a line drive caught.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And now Bader up to the plate.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
The 1-2. Slider misses outside. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone, Boog, from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Hard hit, right side. Toss to Sano. Fine play in the hole for the out. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
2 outs, base is empty. Ben Workvet stepping in now for the Yankees. The wind to kick the pitch. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and that ends the inning, so we take a break. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Yankees 2 and the Twins 1. Getting started. Gary Sanchez at the plate. And Chris, probably no other player better represents present-day baseball than this guy. A lot of power, a lot of strikeouts, and some walks. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck, right field. Makes the catch up against the wall.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Byron Buxton. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers. Bounced up the middle. Sends it to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Now batting, second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Jorge Polanco. The next pitch misses. 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now Correa up to hit. Polanco off of first with 2 away. Pickoff throw. Throw is wide, and it gets past him at first. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. At the belt and fires. Correa with a swing and a deep drive. Left field. That's carrying well. And it's gone. Carlos Correa will circle the bags. And they add a couple more. It's 3-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And now the first baseman, Miguel Sano. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. Way high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Got him looking. 3rd out. But the Twins bring in 2 on the homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back in New York. Now it's the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Fly ball to right. Kepler makes the play, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Andrew Benintendi.
And here is Andrew Benintendi. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. The wind of the pitch.
That's the ball.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. And that one upstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
3-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. 1-1 now. Fought off foul. And a 1-2. And he dropped it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
In the background is a blind spot. Rolling dice.
Back box. Giorgella steps in. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler at the plate. The pitch. Foul ball. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. And now two gone.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Hitter, Jake Cave.
Now it's the Twins DH, Jake Cave.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Twins retired in short order, but they're up 3-2.
Smooth criminal style, crucial in any town. Young gunner got the cynical smile, visual proud, edge of mystery. I got history getting victories, never take an L.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Bottom four, here is Aaron Judge. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. 2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
And that's downstairs and outside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And the right-hander deals. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And now the young star. It's Gleyber Torres. Judge aboard here at first with nobody out. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Righty to the plate. Ground ball right side, could be two. Over to Correa for one, and it's a double play.
Now batting, third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
The 3-1. Popped up. Makes the grab after a long run. And that'll do it. On to the top of the fifth we go. It's the Twins 3 and the Yankees 2. We go to the top of the 5th, and now Alex Kirilloff. Here's the 2-2. And downstairs, movement in the bullpen. Nestor Cortez Jr. preparing to come on if needed. Anderson getting loose as well. This one high in the air to left center. Stanton is there. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
And Gary Sanchez at the plate. Next pitch is popped up. Donaldson makes the grab. That's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton digs in now. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The 1-1. Out to short. The throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down go the Twins in order, but they still lead at 3-2. Back for more from the Bronx. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Josh Donaldson.
Everybody favors we can divvy up. You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning, but we match it though. Everybody look at what we passing.
Got him. And that's the first out. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Harrison Bader.
Harrison Bader.
3-2 now. Slow roller up the middle. Polanco collects it. And Bader is set down.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Now batting, the catcher, Ben Rorschach.
And here's the catcher, Ben Rorschach. He's 0 for 1. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. That one lifted to left. Kirilloff settles under it. And that ends the inning. We're through 5. It's the Twins 3 and the Yankees 2. So a lefty out of the pen, Nestor Cortez Jr. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Top of the 6th inning, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. And a 2-1 on the way. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Liner, base hit.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it.
Here's Carlos Correa. His 2-run homer back in the 3rd was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
Bullpen activity starting up now. Lucas Littke, the left-hander, up and throwing. Holmes warming up as well. Nobody out. Runner at first. This one in the air right field. Judge is under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel Sano.
Miguel Sano, the next Twin up to hit. The 2-1. That's down and in.
Well, knowing that this hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
Next pitch is popped up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Here's Gio Urshela. Polanco leads off first with 2 down to the inning. This one popped up. Torres makes the catch, and that'll do it. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Twins 3 and the Yankees 2.
We ain't talking money. We ain't talking. It's the game.
Yankee Stadium. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Right-hander kicks, deals. Upstairs, double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jorge Alcala, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Stashak getting cranked up as well. And a foul ball. The pitch. Fly ball down the line. Kepler on the move to his left. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Andrew
Benintendi up to the plate. Three-two. On the ground, right side. Polanco tosses to first. And that quickly, 2 away.
Up next to the Yankees, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Grabs it barehanded to first. And they get the out. 7th inning coming up. It's the Twins 3 and the Yankees 2. Back here in New York, all set for the start of the inning. And now for the Twins, Max Kepler. And he deals. And there's a ball. And that one clips the corner. Left-hand batter waits. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next pitch is outside. Full count now.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Jake Cade, the next twin up to hit. Next pitch just misses, and it's a full count. That's to third. Tosses to first. That's the first out, the top of the seventh.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Now batting, the left fielder, Alex Kirilloff.
So up next, Alex Kirilloff. The 1-1. Fouled off to the right. Next pitch misses. Now 2-2. Runner leads away at second. On the ground to first. Got him on the off-balance throw. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Kepler at third with 2 away. This one chopped to first. Donaldson takes it himself, and that is that. One left for Minnesota, and it remains a 3-2 ball game.
7th inning stretch.
Back here at the ballpark, stepping in the long ball threat, Aaron Judge.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Here comes a pitch. And 1-2.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
And a swing and a miss. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. 1 for 2. High chopper to third. Urshela picks it up, whips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. Line drive, makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. They trail it 3-2. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the 8th. Now here is Byron Buxton. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away. Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
Cortez keeping him close. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And here comes Carlos Correa. He's already homered in this game. And it is 2-1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. That takes care of Correa. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
The first baseman, number 22,
Miguel Sano, the next Twin up to hit for the 4th time tonight. Buxton, the runner at third. Polanco at first, 1 gone. Smash to the left side. Stops it on a slide. LeMahieu over to second, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
So here's Tyler onto the mound, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Tyler Duffy.
Back in the Bronx. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. Here's a 1-1. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. And now it's even up. Action in the pen down there. Taylor Rogers, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Strike 3, got him swinging. And 1 out now.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Harrison Bader will hit next. Next offering upstairs.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And a 3-1 on the way. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit below 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog, I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
swing and a chopper. In plenty of time to first, and that is out number 2.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
The shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. And up next for New York, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Ball to strike. Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Runner at second, 2 down. Next one just misses. And the count's even at 2.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release ball.
Ripped on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. The Yanks lead 1. They're down 3-2. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Lucas Litke. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Number 63, Lucas.
So digging in, Gio Urshela. So now 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
A 1-2. And a ball evens the count. And the pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The 2-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And now the right fielder, Max Kepler. The 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. A little bloop single. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Number 8.
Jake Cade, the next Twin up to hit. And a pitch. Grounded to third, could be 2. They get the tag on him. On to first, double play.
Up next for Minnesota, the left fielder,
Alex Kirilloff, the next Twin up to hit. Left-hand hitter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Got it. And the inning is over. Twins wind up stranding 1, but they're up 3-2. On the mound now for the Twins, Taylor Rogers. And he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Taylor Rogers.
Benintendi to the plate, and it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
Lined into right. And there's one down.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base. Maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. This guy with light tower power. Twins trying to close out a one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. On the ground to short, Correa handles. Now the throw to first on the run. And they're down to their last out.
Now batting, the right
See an
fielder,
impressive jump throw from the hole at short. Let's see what StatCast has to say.
Now he's just showing off out there. I mean, I don't know if fans realize how much arm strength you need to make that throw. This guy's got a rocket of an arm, and that was on full display right there. Just an awesome job.
Aaron Judge at the plate. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Bounce to third. Over to first, and that'll do it. And the Twins even up this 4-game series at a game apiece.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
harder to live. The only thing that I've been dodging is God in the bid. Collect calls to my mama, my father, his kids. Cause that kind of time to do is much harder to give. Seen a fatherless kid, his eyes wider than mine. By the look of his Jordans, he was barely getting by. I asked, where you wanna be when you turn 25? He turned around, looked up at me and told me alive. Resonated at the time, it had me in doubt. I must have seen was all I had when taking this route. Stressing daily like how long will it take till it sprout? Reality, most of us wasn't making it out. Only took a phone call to summons the apes. Fellowshipping on the block, I'm coming to grace. Was dice games 40 to the face. We just wanna escape from Crenshaw to 108th. Wait.
Got my finger on me, that's my mini-me. Anything I want, I can afford. Never hustle backwards, always forward. I can multitask, always on the grind. I can walk and chew gum at the same time. I ain't on hiatus, I ain't missing in action. I'm the center of attention, the main attraction. When I enter the turf, when I pull up, people gather around me like an ice cream truck. People always ask me what I do for a living. I wear many hats, I'm something like Liz. I love Liz. She got her like a field goal pile, softer than the King Hawaiian roll.
Subwoofer bouncing like a trampoline. Glass shake when I roll past the scene. Candy apple pay dripping classic green. Everybody eating, you can ask the team. Fast and in, stickers bumping, tags is clean. Keep me something, going bad. To pump on, bass hit like an earthquake. Just hold on, I hit the block and roll on.
Got like 218s. Her favorite Too Short song is In Those Jeans. Shake it, baby, if you like this song. Do it. Dance every time they turn it on. It's got more bass than baseball. She down on it. I gotta give her what she want. Turn it up loud and let that bump. Everybody love the funk. Stomping in the trunk. You in the back seat, wishing you was in the front. She said something, asked me if I heard. I can't hear one word.
love to commit to something. You love to get into something. No cap, but this is jumping. Zigzags and me feeling something. So into I'm spilling something. Still a queen with the locks and the crown on top. Looking at like mountain top. Let the run from the fountain top. Figure eight on the countertop. My confidence rocket high, baby. And I'll be your rockabye, baby. I might have to draw a line, baby. You took the water line, baby. You're so far away, you're so far away. Don't you walk away, no, you gotta stay. It's all over your face.
All right, ready to get underway. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And that gets down for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Next pitch misses inside. 2-1. And now the lefty. Next offering is outside.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Albies on at first. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles, just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. This guy has turned into a beast. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Murphy pulls it down, one away. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, you know, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base.
Andrews tossed to second, and that's 2.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Bottom of the first. And on the hill in this one, Huascar Ynoa.
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
Bottom of the first, here's Elvis Andrus. The pitch. Now, power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Home run number 15 on the year. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Tony Kemp. Kicks and fires. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Riley makes the catch, and there's one away. That time now to check out the A's lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Lázaro Armenteros.
And Boog, you and I were talking about him before the game. He's got good speed, and if you watch him in this game, He's that type of guy that's very smart. He doesn't have this just eye-popping speed, but he knows how to use it, and he's very intelligent on the base pass to get to the next base, to get around the bases, and ultimately score runs.
The pitch.
That's in. Ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. And the righty deals. Next offering misses down and away.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
3-2 on the way. And there's ball 4.
Runner, take your base.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Man at first with one gone. Laureano on the move. There's the ball. Throw to second, and he's out.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Kicks and deals. The 2-1 is high.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Ripped to third. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Runner at first with 2 away. Digging in for Oakland, Sean Murphy. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Swanson makes the catch, and that'll do it. Oakland gets one on this homer. It's an early 1-0 lead.
Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal mode.
Yeah, we in goal mode, never going slow-mo.
Going.
Back in Oakland, here's Austin Riley. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
Leading off for the plate,
Here's Eddie Rosario.
left fielder, number 8, Eddie Rosario.
The pitch. And a foul ball left side. Stays alive.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Comes the 2-2. In the air, left field, down the line. Snags it on the run. 1 down.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Alex.
Now it's Alex Dickerson. Riley at first, 1 gone. And he walked him.
Ball 4, take your base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
The catcher.
2 on, 1 out. Now here is William Contreras. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Andrews. Their second double play already. This one ends the 2nd inning.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning ending double play.
ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Sheldon Noisy. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Leading off,
Chad Pinder now.
the first baseman, Chad Pinder.
Runner at first with no outs here. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw, and they got him.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, it was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
At the belt and fires. Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting 8, the right fielder, Steven Piscotty.
Here's Steven Piscotty. Next offering is in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Next offering way off the plate. Righty delivers. And now it's 3-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Top half of the 3rd inning. Adam Duvall at the plate.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. One of the elite home run hitters in the league this year. Duvall gets his lead at first with nobody out. Out towards right center field. Laureano gliding to his left. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Dansby.
So up next, Dansby Swanson.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks, Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
3-1 is on the way. And that one is in for a strike. Pickoff move to first. Duvall back in standing. Back over to first, and he's back again. And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Hard hit, but right at him and left.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Here's Acuna now. 0 for 1. Popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Out to short. They get the force, and that is that. One left for Atlanta, and it remains 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Here's Lázaro Armenteros.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Strike 2. And here it comes. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. And that one ripped to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself. Process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And he deals. That's to third. Riley handles the chance. Gets it to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Up next for Oakland, the second baseman, Tony Kemp.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Tony Kemp. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. And the right-hander deals. And it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Two outs. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very pretty.
Laureano comes up to hit. He reached out a walk his first time. Kemp, the runner at first with 2 gone. The next pitch misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Righty to the plate. And that's in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Next pitch is popped up. Riley drifts towards it. Squeezes it. And that's the 3rd out. The A's strand 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. On to the fourth, and now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. And a count 1-2. That one missed.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. One gone here. Austin Riley, the next to hit, worked a walk at his first trip to the plate.
Riley.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. Eddie Rosario, next up for the Braves.
Eddie Rosario.
The wind of the pitch. Slow roller to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the A's 1 and the Braves nothing. Bottom of the fourth, striding to the plate now for Oakland, Seth Brown. The 2-2 now. There's a swing and a drive. Gone! Seth Brown goes deep. Home run number 30 on the year. And they add a run. It's 2-0. Siggy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Here's Sean Murphy. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
The pitch. Out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now Sheldon Noisy. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And off the base of the wall. The relay to second, but he's in there easily.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
And now Chad Pinder grounded out his first time up. In the air, right side. Duvall as he glides to his left. Drops into the glove. Runner tags up for third.
Up next for Oakland, the right field.
Next up for the A's, Stephen Piscotty. Murphy at third. Noisy at second with one away. And he hits a ground ball right side. Whips it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Here's a speed threat, Lázaro Armenteros. 0 for 1 so far. And the pitch. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Some early action out there in the bullpen. Tuki Toussaint, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Morton getting loose as well. The pitch. In the air, out towards left center, and there's a hit. In comes the run from third, and they lead by 4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
So the lineup flips over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Elvis Andrus. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that's in for a strike. And a pitch. And that's outside.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Next offering is down low, and it's 3-2. And a pitch. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. Such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
Bounce to the right side, dives, but it kicks off his glove. A flip to the pitcher covering, and that will end the inning. We played 4. It's the Athletics 4 and the Braves nothing. And welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Alex Dickerson. Here's a 1-1. High in the air, out to right. Piscotty has this one sized up. And there's one away. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
William Contreras.
And now it's William Contreras. He hit into a double play his first time up.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues, and this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be great, without actually saying the words. Then later that season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother, and he smiled as well. Said, yeah, he's good, and gave me that look that I think he might be better than me eventually.
The wind and the pitch. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and aggressive defensive shifting, defense isn't necessarily just about making errors. Are you able to get to balls? Are you able to fill spots where guys hit the ball? And now the lefty. And down on strikes. That's out number 3. Down in order go the Braves. They're down 4-0. Tuki Toussaint on a pitch out of the pen here. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
62.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm. coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
We head. Here's Ramon Laureano. 2-2. Rip back to the mound, and that got him. And Laureano is retired.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out. And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
In the air, center field. And Acuna able to make the grab. 2 down. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Right-handed reliever. And that's outside. And now 2-2. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Sean Murphy circles the bases. His 11th of the year. It's 5-zip. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Sheldon Noisy up next for the A's. The wind to the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. The solo homer adds to the Oakland lead as the A's are on top. Welcome back. Now it's going to be Ozzie Albies. Next pitch is inside. 2-1.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Dansby Swanson next up for the Braves. On the ground to the left. Off balance throw in time. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player. So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Runner tagging for third.
Was able to move the runner up to third on that deep fly to center, but I think this point He wants to get him over and get him in.
Matt Olson up to the plate.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering misses, and the count's full. The pitch. And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. And that one fouled off. And a payoff pitch. To third. Noisy. Collects. Sends it across the first. And that'll do it. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the A's 5 and the Braves nothing. Bottom of the 6th. And now Chad Pinder. Kicks and deals. Falling behind 2-1. The wide to kick the pitch. And that one ripped into right. Duvall settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Steven.
Now it's the right fielder, Stephen Piscotty. The 2-1.
Nope, ball.
There's a strike.
Full count.
Righty delivers. Tapped out in front of the plate. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Lazaro.
2 outs, base is empty. Lazaro Armenteros getting ready to hit. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Chopped left side. Whips it to first on the run. And that is the inning. We're through 6 full. It's the A's 5 and the Braves nothing. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
High fly ball out to center field. Right there is Laureano, and puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 8, Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario next up for the Braves. And fouled off. One down, base is empty. And he grounds one to the right side. And 2 away to start the 7th.
The batter, the designated hitter, Alex Dickerson.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Dickerson now. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Fouled off. He was late. Left-hand hitter waits. In the air on the infield. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Braves go down quickly here. It's 5-0.
7th-inning stretch.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Digging in for Oakland, Elvis Andrus. That one fouled off. 2-2. And he grounds one back up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
So man aboard. Stepping in, Tony Kemp. And the righty deals. That's through there for a strike. The pitch. And that one gets past the catcher. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That hits the dirt, and now 3-2. Andrus leads off second with nobody out. Now that's smacked to right center. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Runner tags at second, applies the tag, and they double play.
When you're already in scoring position, if you decide to tag, you really want to be more than 100% confident that you can make it safely to third, because otherwise you take a potential run scoring opportunity off the board. Great throw to third.
And here is Ramon Laureano. And 1-2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's the 3rd out. Inning over.
I know you're feeling what I'm feeling, cause you taking what I'm dealing, and you rolling with me tonight. And we higher than the ceiling, and I find out where you leading, baby, rolling with me tonight. It's Big Jet V, the big cat on the scene, baby, you rolling with me tonight.
We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, William Contreras. Kicks and fires. Liner picked on the hop at first. And very nicely done for the out.
The right fielder, number 14, Adam Duvall.
Here's a big power threat. Adam Duvall. The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
And he deals. And there's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Inside 3-2 the count. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit.
1-1-2-1-2. That was the zip code. December 27 was the birth of Canada, the Met fan.
Back here in the East Bay, ready for the bottom of the 8th. So here's Brown at the plate.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
That one ran inside, almost got him. And it's even up.
2-2 the count.
Here comes the pitch. And now it's filled up. And the right-hander deals. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Slice to right, and that's down, a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Sheldon Noisy. 1-1 now. Swings here and blasts one left field. And that ball is out of here. He powers that one out to left. His 11th of the year, and they add on. It's 8-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Colin McHugh gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now at the plate, Chad Pinder. Going to count 1-2. And another ball. 2-2 down. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. On to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Now batting, the right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Next up for the A's, Stephen Piscotty. Still only one out here in the inning. Next pitch misses outside. And a count 2-1. Activity in the bullpen. Darren O'Day up and throwing. Righty to the plate. And that one lifted in the air off the bat of Piscotty. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
One gone, runner at first. Lazaro Armenteros up next for the A's. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 gone now.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. I'll tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Now, Elvis Andrus. He's already homered here in this one. Ground ball right side. And that is the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. Last chance coming up here for the Braves. Austin Pruitt takes over on the mound. 25th appearance of the year for him.
Number 29, Austin Pruitt.
Back in Oakland, and now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. The pitch. Line drive, Adam in center field.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And the batter now, Ronald Acuna Jr. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Tosses across the first. They get the out on Acuna.
The batter, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here's Matt Olson. And the pitch. Go with the shift on, hits right into it. Can't field it cleanly.
Yikes, pretty hard to say anything other than he clanked that one. Maybe a little cut at the end, but a first baseman at this level has to make that play.
And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. 2 outs. Just missed. That's off the mark, and now 3-1.
3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Right-hander kick steals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Stays alive. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. That one pushed foul. And a 3-2. Ground ball left side. Throw to first and ball game. And the A's take this one in a blowout.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
8-0 is how this one ends. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding the show, I'm John Chalmers. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 8 runs on 12 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For Atlanta, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Spiritual or physical, closer to the mystical ancestor visit you, whisper in your ear, and you can hear clear. We're moving out in the moonshine, and lay out in the sunshine. More time, well it's now slide. Escape the rule, we the jewel, we the see how women are the big boss, and the men see they keep course. Quick day, we moving, slick target, grooving.
Africa, Africa, we about to blow like a harmonica. We about to show you that everything you stole is living and breathing and coming right back at you. Listen, everything's circular. Beginning with end of us. I can tell by the look in your face when you look in our eyes that you really just scared of us. The new breed coming down that mountain. We ain't afraid of no tin. All that slave ting. Hey, this ain't Hollywood, this ain't a movie, ain't golden cut. We cutting up the whole system, so if you ain't with us, then you better run. Back up with the guy for the guy for shot. We didn't breed and we really don't care. This guy for tick off and commit the block. We didn't breed, we didn't breed.
My melanin glowing for the world to see. Your insecurity's not concerning me. I mean, God is a woman, that's my firm belief, and they wanna burn it down to the 3rd degree. Grab a hold of the locks and insert the key. How many leaves does it take to be free? Don't wanna be Jack trying to get out the box. Should be stuck in there if you don't know how much it's all costs. Whoa, many layers is what's underneath. Look a little closer, I promise I'm more than you see. Please don't tell me you're different, I know I'm more than unique. Self-loving is all that I need. Never slow up, I don't know defeat. My heritage comes from royalty. That's crowns of gold and gold chains. More pain and nothing's changed. Still in chains. Which one of you politicians wanna be stepping in and up in a back space? Step in my ring, you better know it's a sad day. I'm trying to dismiss us, I'll kick you out the place. Make them go missing, won't even leave a trace. Give me your best thing and I told you that's a waste. I've been investing in my from day. Use the life, you say it ain't great. Go.
When they
city where I come from. Right now I'm feeling like a stranger. Don't recognize the voice inside my head, 'cause I've been running from a past life. I wanna leave, I wanna leave, I wanna leave, I wanna live this life instead. Today I saw my reflection in a broken window. Gave me a flashback, crying in my pillow. It's not my first time on this rodeo ride, because I never got to be young. I was born an old soul. I feel like Bob Dylan's son, always in the shadows. I gotta find my own way to write a song. I'm sick of running from a past life. I don't care about the next one. Am I running from the moment or the city where I come from? Right now I'm feeling like a stranger. Don't recognize the voice inside my head, 'cause I'm running from a past life. I wanna live, I wanna live, I wanna live, I wanna live this life instead. Can we take back all these lives?
simple question, do you got it or not? I've been talking to God about the garage just for the crib that I still have about. Both rocking my thoughts going too fast and irrational. I need the 42 on the wait for. I'm the ambassador, meaning I gas of the land I came from. I make it rain and the money look in. I ransoms in my brain, I was steady demand the answers. I'm feeling like I fight it with my thoughts. In the bench in the lot, hunch in the bag, really listening to the blocks. I'm about to get my right. I need to call up my pops. I'm killing the pain, I'm feeling the change. I'm a villain to once I want to know my name. You better think twice about the moves that you make. When your heart is closed, when the truth is erased. Hey, don't disturb, I'm in the booth. Hey, my name shiny like my tooth. Hey, yo, trying to reproduce. Hey, DMs open, I'ma shoot. Don't disturb, I'm in the booth. Hey, my name shiny like my tooth. Hey, yo, trying to reproduce. Hey, DMs open, I got options, look, you do not know where I've been. Fan 7 a.m., I'm a fan of. Landed up in Japan for my body with more with a reason to leave my inhibitions. I breathe and I eat them. I'm gonna do my deepest. I'm about to run a mile on these. I'm chiropractic, crack smiles on these. I'm 21 trying to make 9, 10 million. I'm 29, crib by size of the Pentagon. Just got the shoes as red as the living out. Got magic, I thought she was hearing me out. I'm in her mind, switch environment. I'm feeling uninspired. Was better precipitate. Finding my soul in clarity and burying my sins. The blessing is on my evidence. I'm a businessman without a business plan. Rats and playing the fitness. Abracadabra, new Illuminati ain't the man. I ain't you unless it's I gotta walk out slowly. I'm usually dramatic. I'm a raw dog life. I ain't doing no habits. I'm a start from the start. They be calling me Patrick and like a giant tarantula. I've been dealing with some whack. Think a nigga backstab, nigga feel the pain like I'm in. Hit it, I'm living, I'm ripping out the page. They've been asking where the rap said. I don't need the bread, I'ma give it to the fam. Get the job done like Task Rabbit. On the gas, I cannot find the passion. On my cash shot, third date, looking at coins like, what am I doing? Like, where do I go? Man, I really gotta get the right. You really gotta come to my shows when it is open. Rock the Chanel, like my name Frank Ocean. I dress well, you want that beat long. I'm paying all the bills though. Money being multiplying like an. Do I really need a crib on the hills though? It's probably gonna be good for my mental. I pop out, man, I was a dropout. Whip louder than the rappers I get one on Clubhouse. I'ma throw their hands whenever I go on a run out. Wanna stop but don't know when to do it, I can bow out. Stop the hate, just walk away, look. They gon' make it home and see the kids. I'm awake and I ain't ducking now, peace and quiet. Running out of time, I'm calling up like stay home. The sessions that you got, tell them you can't make the drive. This praying on a bad day, saw that hope, I don't know if I got 911 to die. It made me cry. I'm in the civilized. I ain't born to die. I need to stay a while.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call hit boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gon' give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making it. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause got ultimatum. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayor.
Lil' tune, flow sinister, I'ma finish him. Many men gon' need ministers, I'm inventing them. Enemies, I'm the enema. I'ma on them, just like my keys, drop my... Keep confidential, it's consequential. Philosophies unidentical. I'm not into you. My Siamese brother Benjamin. That's how I stick to him. These diamond D's, all VPs. I call them biblical. Skating underneath the bridge. Stay hustling as it is. Make money, feed the kids. Ain't nothing in the fridge. Wake up, repeat the sins. I need a 10. Stay muddy to the lid. 800 eat a...
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call hit boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gon' give her some. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Never lied in my rhymes, you can go ask Jennifer, that's my mom's name. I create and find change, my mind frame ensures that forever I'll reign.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here, and towing the slab in this one, Mitch Keller. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's the Mets lineup now. And a key piece, a guy having a big season for them, Jeff McNeil. Here's Brandon Nimmo. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Back up the middle and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Starling Marte up now for the Mets. 2 hits yesterday. 1 was a home run. And a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Gets to it and knocks it down. Chavis to second. Here's Pete Alonso, one of the elite home run hitters in the league this year.
Alonso.
Marte off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Mets strand 1. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. And starting in this one, Chris Bassett.
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
Bottom of the first. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And that one is lifted in the air. Marte racing over to make the catch.
Batting second.
Here's the Pirates lineup now. And perhaps part of the game plan is to get into the bullpen as early as possible. They're facing a staff that's blown a lot of games in the later innings.
Boogan, as hitters, you're aware of that, but you don't want to become too relaxed and wait too late in the ball game because you never know what could happen on any given day. But with that said, even if you fall behind early, you've got a lot of confidence that this game will not be over until that final out.
Next one misses. 2-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even.
2-2.
That one laced to center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Brian Reynolds here. Next pitch is outside. And the count 2-1. Righty delivers. Runner takes off. Right side. Nimmo makes the grab. Out. Number 2.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The shortstop. Oh yeah. Cruz.
Man at first. Here's O'Neill Cruz. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
At the belt and fires. Pitch misses. 3-1.
3 balls, no strike.
There's a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Here comes a 3-2. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. Got him looking. And that is that. Pirates leave 1. We played an inning. No score.
You ain't from where you say you from. You ain't done what you say you done. We don't believe that. You ain't from where you say you from. You ain't
Top of the second, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Eduardo Escobar. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out in the second.
Not a very good curveball right there, but sometimes those high breaking balls kind of surprise you as a hitter, and when they stay high, have just a little more velo on them to get by you. And that 2-strike count, I thought it was a pretty good pitch to hit. I think he got a little too excited and tried to do too much.
Now it's Dominic Smith. Here's a 1-1. Late swing, foul to the left.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. No score here in the second. That misses. And the count is 2-2. On the ground, right side. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Mark Canha.
Here's Mark Canha. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. That's towards center. Reynolds settles underneath it, and that's the inning. Mets go down quickly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
And sell my CDs. This is my grind. It's what I'm committed to. If it don't sound good, maybe it.
Bottom half of inning number 2 at the plate for Pittsburgh. Anthony Alford. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Bounce back to the mound. And it gets by him.
In that at bat, really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Matt Frazier, the next Pirate to hit. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And the pitch. And now 2-2. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Got him looking. And now 1 away. And it's Michael Chavis at the plate.
The second baseman, Michael.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Checks over to first, back safely. And he deals. Next pitch in for a strike. Now 1-2. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Bassett with a look to first. And he's back in there. Alford leads off first with 1 away. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for these guys.
Got him. And there's 2 down.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
The batter now, Kevin Newman. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fought off foul. Runner leads away at second. Tap back to the mound. Toss to Alonso. Inning over. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. Back here at PNC Park. On to the 3rd inning. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Left-hand batter waits. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Leading off
Here's the
net,
catcher, Patrick Mazeika.
Patrick Mazeika.
That one hammered left field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Jeff McNeil. He flied out to the warning track at his first trip. Here's a 1-1. Oh, and now a wild pitch. He's in there. Top of the third, no score. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a line drive at a right field and a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Tag, not in time. He scores. And it's 1-0.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Into left center for a base hit. And it bangs up against the wall. McNeil headed home. Cut off, throw to third. Oh, he throws it away.
Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen. And just an absolute laser into the opposite field gap. He was digging hard the entire way.
Starling Marte now at the plate. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Hit softly on the ground to third. Zips it to first. Out number 2 and another run comes in.
The batter, the first baseman.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. That one the other way. To first, and that will end the inning. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Mets 3 and the Pirates nothing. Back here in Pittsburgh as we go to the last of the third. Roberto Perez standing in. The Pirates in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. And that's outside.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now one away.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Here's Ben Gamel. To short, could be 2. 1 at second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. On to inning number 4. It's the Mets 3 and the Pirates nothing.
And all my haters, y'all can you softly, cause you're like the gas tank over Mr. Softies in the winter. They ain't feeling you. See, every time you.
And welcome back. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Here comes a pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it. Righty to the plate. That one fouled off. Swings and misses, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Dom Smith stands in. Next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. Righty delivers. Lifted in the air, right center field. Gamble racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, the left fielder, Mark Canha.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Mark Canha. The kick, the 3-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. Chavis collects it, gathers, and throws to first. And that is that. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Mets 3 and the Pirates nothing. Welcome back. Bottom 4. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Ryan Reynolds. Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
2-1.
The wide to kick the pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. The 1-2. Next offering is outside. Reynolds aboard here at first with nobody out. Here's a 2-2. And now it's filled up. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And stepping in is the speedy Anthony Alford. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Here's a 1-2. In the dirt. In there safely. Man at second. 3-2 now.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Marte has a beat on it. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Matt.
Now it's the DH, Matt Frazier. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or two.
The pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The 2-2. Stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two now. And a swing and a miss. That's the inning. So one left for Pittsburgh. They trail it here 3-0. New inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Francisco Lindor. In the air, left field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, the catcher, Patrick Mazeika.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Patrick Mazeika. Fly to left his first time up.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
One down, base is empty.
2-2.
In the air, out towards right center. Racing, makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Jeff McNeil stands in. Ball to strike.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Good eye right there.
Ball. 3 balls and no strikes.
Hit hard, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Nimmo. And the right-hander deals. That one is absolutely belted. Bangs off the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and it's 4-0. And in its second with an RBI double.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Mitch Keller departs, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Righty reliever out of the pen, Adonis Medina. He'll try to strand the runner at second.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And in scoring position with 2 away. So up next for New York, Starling Marte. And a foul ball. Two outs. Stays alive. Man on second, 2 down. It's softly on the ground left side. Hayes to first. Marte retired. They limit the damage here. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 4 and the Pirates nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Michael Chavis. This is a guy originally drafted as a shortstop. He's got big-time power. Next offering is fouled back. Two down. Now a screamer into the outfield. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Kevin Newman. Next pitch misses inside. 3 balls and a strike.
Chavis from Sprayberry High School, and you know what? Spray something here, you're driving a run.
Chavis stands at second with no outs. And foul ball. And a pitch. Line drive, and that's just foul. Runner at second, nobody out. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Next offering is fouled back. Well struck left field. And that one's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 4th home run of the season. It's 4-2. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
And the batter now, Roberto Perez. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now the Pirates leadoff man, Brian Hayes.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Nobody out, runner at first. Foul ball there.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Out towards right center field. Nimmo pulls that one down, and there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Ben Gamble.
Bounce with it, just bounce with it. Everybody when it come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it, I'm always
Ben Gamble, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 2.
Everybody seeing you while I drink my drink. You do your thing. Wake up feeling like you are all confused, but I really do feel ya.
Next pitch is popped up. Lindor right there to make the grab. And there are 2 outs.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian.
So 2 down now, and here is Brian Reynolds. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Another look at this 2-run homer for Pittsburgh. It's now 4-2. Back here at PNC Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's some real power at the plate. Pete Alonso. Next pitch is outside. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Aaron Fletcher getting loose out there. Underwood, the right-hander, loosening up as well. Here's a 2-1. Center field. Reynolds under it. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Up next for the Mets, the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
So digging in, Eduardo Escobar, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The wind of the pitch. And now 2-1.
2-1.
Right-hander kick steals. That one ripped. Gone. Eduardo Escobar leaves the park. His 33rd homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 5-2.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
So 1 out, nobody on. And next is the designated hitter, Dominic Smith. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Mark Canha. And the next pitch is way outside. And he deals. And it's filled up.
Full count.
Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next offering is fouled back.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in, wanted to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Out to short, Cruz picks it up, tosses to first, third out, and that ends the frame. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's 5-2.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound.
Now
Joey
pitching for the
Lucchesi
New York Mets,
trying to protect this
number
lead.
47, Joey Lucchesi.
Back here in Pittsburgh, now it's the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. The next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Seth Lugo getting ready to go. Campos warming up as well. And here it comes. Fouls one off. 2-2. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to third. Escobar with the throw to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Anthony Alford.
Anthony Alford, the next Pirate to hit. The pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. Stays alive. Next pitch is popped up. Alonso makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Matt Frazier.
To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Matt Frazier. On the ground, Lindor picks it up, and the Pirates go 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh, and the deficit remains 5-2. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's Frankie Lindor. Right-handed reliever. Pitch misses outside. 2-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Late on that fastball. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. 1 out. Patrick Mazeika up now for the Mets.
Patrick Mazeika.
Next pitch is outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Two now. The punch out there, and there's 2 away. And stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil for the 4th time tonight.
McNeil.
Payoff pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Three-two now. On a bounce right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They're still out in front 5-2. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Chavis now. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Next one in the dirt. And now the lefty to the right side. McNeil gets it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Good two-seam action right there. Running away from the batter. Rolled over it. Got the ground out.
At the plate, Kevin Newman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And the pitch. Got him. And there are 2 down.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And here's the catcher, Roberto Perez. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Over to first. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Bucks go down quietly. They trail at 5-2. On the mound now for the Pirates, Dwayne Underwood Jr. He last pitched 2 days ago. And welcome back. Leading off, Brandon Nimmo.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
Kicks and fires. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
The center fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte. And a 1-1. And that one a little bit high. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Aaron Fletcher loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. And the righty deals. That's hard hit on the line. Reynolds racing over to make the catch.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
And now here is Pete Alonso. And a ball and 2 strikes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes a pitch.
2-2.
Stays alive. Kicks and deals. Grounded to Chavis. And that chance handled. On to first. That's the third out. Nothing doing for the Mets. And it remains 5-2. Trevor May taking over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Trevor May.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. At the plate for Pittsburgh, T. Brian Hayes, 1 for 3. Righty delivers.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Next to hit, Ben Gamble. On the ground, out to short. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 10, Ryan Reynolds.
2 outs, base is empty. And now, Ryan Reynolds.
You tell me what's so good about being on
The 1-1. And a foul ball. The 1-2. In the air to left center. Marte ranges to his right. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
So 2 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, O'Neal Cruz.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
2-2. And that one in the air center field. Marte makes the catch, and that'll do it. Pirates leave one, and the deficit remains 5-2. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Aaron Fletcher. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Aaron Fletcher.
All set to start the ninth in this one. And stepping in for New York, Eduardo Escobar. And a pitch. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Newman puts the squeeze on that one. One up, one down.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Dominic Smith.
And next for the Mets, Dominic Smith. Now fly ball to right center. Gamble sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Mark Canha.
Here's the left fielder, Mark Canha. The 3-1. And that clips the inside corner. The pitch. Smoked into left, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. To second, but way too late, safe there. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singing? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand, no problem.
Here's Francisco Lindor. And that one moves his feet. The count 2-1. There's the strike. Canha at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That ends the frame. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Mets 5 and the Pirates 2. So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 39, Edwin Diaz.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Anthony Alford. The 1-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And this is inside. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And the right-hander deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And he deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And one away.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an out